I'm David Works from Colorado Springs, Colorado. And racism caused me to be separated from my family.
When it comes to slavery, most people think of it as so far in the past, had to do with my ancestors or other people that don't really have a relationship to me. But the fact of the matter is, there's certain traditions, certain ideas, certain beliefs that are passed down from family to family, father, son. It's generational.
I'm the 6th great grandson of Thomas Jefferson. When I was growing up, we knew who our 6th great grandfather was. We could go to school and show everybody the back of the nickel and say, that's my great grandfather's house.
And I learned way back in early school time that I was related to Thomas Jefferson and Pocahontas. I didn't want to tell nobody about that.
One thing that makes a lot of the members of the Monticello Association nervous is if you admit that we have all of these cousins, then you're going to have to be in the room with people that your relatives own.
Exactly.
And there's a great deal of nervousness among white people about that.
And then a thing happened with DNA, and they thought they would just do this DNA, get rid of this once and for all, and it backfired.
And those of us on that side were vilified in the press. We fought like cats and dogs.
And just think what would happen if our family is very divided. Believe me, some of them could wear sheets. If we could come together, that would be so emblematic for America. I told them that they should occupy the leadership position that Thomas Jefferson, with his name, they have his name, and lead the country in this harmony and make the Declaration of Independence come true in deed as well as in word. All men are created equal.
When I realized my behavior was very poor, and that at least I could be friends with those that I disagreed with, and that we could have civil discourse. So I made up my mind that I was going to make friends.
Then my family members ended up, Susan, getting this new program going, and she called me one time and said, we're doing this thing called Coming to the Table. And we're going to be, dealing with, Martin Luther King's promise, and goal and dream.
And we found that we could reconcile, we could find forgiveness, and we could find truth, even through our pain.
And I have been so enlightened. I have never felt so loved. It has been such a joy over these years to come together with the people who have joined this movement. That's what it is. I've respected you. I've respected the fact that you've come full circle. You came from a part where you did not acknowledge, accept, but the fact that you turned around and saw the error for yourself and embraced us, that takes a lot of courage, David.
Well, yeah, but the error is in me, not in anybody else.
But you still did it. A lot of people wouldn't have done it at all.
The past is a part of us. And in order to go into the future, you have to deal with that past. And it may be painful, and oftentimes it is. But if you don't deal with it, if you don't embrace it, it becomes a ball and chain. And it weights you down like a boat anchor. You can't get into the future, at least fully into the future. And I think all of us want to go into the future being really whole and full people.